Hello, welcome to Figma tool interface demo. I would like to explain how to create a new project, walkthrough of Figma tool so that you could get started with Figma. All right, so let's get started. After you log in, you will see this is the window which appears to you. And this window, you can see the different types of projects that you have created, but which are not published yet. To see other type of projects or all type of projects, you can click on all project options. After login, you will also see the different file that you can create, the option that provided to you. The first option is creating a new design file. The second option is for new Figma Jamboard file and the beta version new slide deck. The new design file is the option that we are going to use for creating a prototype. The new Figma Jamboard is used for creating a whiteboard and collaboration. So either you can click on the new design file for creating a new project, or if you are in already in the draft section, you will see a drop down option on the top right corner for creating a new file. So if you click on the drop down option, again it will show three options, whether you want to create a design file or a Figma Jamboard file or a slide deck. So I'm going to use design file. I already created, so it will appear something like this. So once you go to the new file, you will see three sections that is available. The left side, it's called the left side panel. Right side is called the right side panel. And the center section is called the canvas. The left panel is for tracking all the components that you have created, naming them, and so on. The right side panel is for setting the properties for each component. The center section is called as a canvas. This is where we create a look and feel of our wireframe or prototype and also making it interactive. So you have two tabs. One is a file tab and other one is the asset tab. File tab is for managing all the components of your project. Asset tab is for adding the new uh, the component which is built, ready-made component that is built for different types of the libraries. So one is for iOS 18 and iPad. Other one is for Google Material Design, and third one is for simple design styles. So let's get started. To create a new prototype, you need to first create the frames. Frames are nothing but a container which holds your components. To create a frames, so click on this particular menu. You have option called as frame. So select that frame and you just create a frame, and right side you see there are a lot of properties that will be popped up. Now you also have option to select the target device, where you wanted to, or for which device you want to target this prototype. So there's option called as a frame. Click this drop down menu. It will show the different device from which you can select the target device. So it has Android, iPhone, and other type of devices. So I'm going to select iPhone 16 Pro Max. Accordingly, the frame will reshape. Yeah. After adding the frame, we can add a component which the components are hold by these frames. So I'm going to add a rectangle, the first component. So I'm going to add a rectangle. The moment you add a rectangle, you see there is a left side panel. You have it says the frame one I've added and the rectangle. So it tracks all the components that I'm adding in my wireframe or prototype. So I also have option to rename them. For example, assuming that I'm using this particular frame for login page, so I can rename the frame as login page. Rectangle, assuming that I'm using this rectangle for adding the title of my company, so I'll change it to title. And I can also change the properties of this rectangle by choosing the various option that is provided in the right side panel. So the first property I want to change is I want to make this to rounded rectangle. Right now it is the flatten. So I want to change it to round. So you have option to drag this value. So if I change this value, so it will keep changing. Yeah. So right now it is changed to 6. So if I want to drag further, I can change. Or if you already know what is the value that you want to fix, you can directly type the numeric value, and it will show the rounded rectangle. Now I can also change the color of this particular rectangle by choosing any particular color from this panel. Yep. And then, so I've added the rectangle now. I want to add a text on top of this. So you can select the text option that is provided here. So you can add a text. Let's say, for example, I'm going to add the name of my company as Jolly Trip. So now it appears very small. So if I want to change the font size, so you have option to change the font size of this text. So right now it is 12. So maybe I will change it to 30 or 32. Yeah. And then I want to make it center appearance. And even you can also have option to change the color of text. So once you create a rectangle or a text or any different components, you want to see the look and feel of this particular components what I have created. So you have two options. Figma provides a two option. The first option is the preview. The second option is present. Preview is the option which will show you without moving the window to different tab. For example, if I click on it, it will bring this the target device. The target device is I've selected as iPhone, so it is showing the how it is going to appear in the iPhone window. The other option is you can also go for the present. The present option is it will take you to a different window and it does much more. It will show a present and also it will allow you to share this particular frame with wireframe with the other colleagues or the friends. So if I click on this present, it will take me to different tab and it will show you how it appears in the target device. And you can also select the different device. Let's say, for example, right now I have selected iPhone 16 Pro Max. I also have option to change to different device, how it appears in different device. The other option is I can also share this prototype. If I want to share this with my colleagues or friends, you also have option to share. So that's the difference between present and preview. So the other option I wanted to show is right now, whatever the components I have added, it's added by me. Suppose if you want to go for a rapid prototype and also wanted to bring in a standardization in your wireframe, then the best option is you can also go to asset option. So as I said, asset is the option that is provided by Figma to add the existing libraries. So there are a lot of libraries that is created for different categories. So, say for example, you want a library for the iPhone or a tab, or maybe for the Android and or many other options. So you have the different types of assets that are available. Let's say, for example, I wanted to create a asset. I want to add a navigation asset for my the iPhone version. So you can see there's a lot of navigate. The moment I select, I search for navigation. There's a lot of option that is provided to you. So let's say, for example, I will select this particular. So I can just do a drag and drop. All I need to do is select and do the drag and drop, and it will appear in my canvas. So in this case, I wanted to change the title. Let's say, for example, and you have option to change the title. Say, for example, I will change this to the name. Let's say back, or I can also remove this. So if you don't want, you can also remove this. Yeah, maybe I'll keep only this. So for example, I also have option to change. For example, here I brought in this. You can see there is it has become a part of my the file section. So this entire thing will come as a part of my file section. So and you have option to change the way you want it. And then if I want to see the look and feel of this, I can also do that. For example, I can go to present and I can see how it appears in my target device. So this is how you can create the different components and also to add the asset to your wireframe. and so on. Thank you.